I catch myself doing this all the time. I'll have something to say, and right before I say it, something stops me. Not because I don't mean it, but because I start thinking about how it's going to land, how it's going to make me look, whether people are going to think less of me for it. And so I say something safer instead, or I say nothing at all. I think a lot of us are living like this without fully realizing it, editing ourselves before we even get started, performing a version of who we are instead of just being it. And the thing is, it doesn't feel like fear when it's happening. It feels like being careful, like being aware, like you're just thinking before you speak. But really, what's going on underneath is that you've handed other people's opinions more power than they deserve. Because the fear of being perceived isn't really about other people, it's about the story you tell yourself, about what their judgment means. Like, if someone thinks less of you, that somehow confirms something you were already afraid was true. I've held back from things I genuinely wanted to do because I was too busy imagining how it would look from the outside, opportunities I didn't take, things I didn't say, and versions of myself I never let out because I wasn't sure how they'd be received. And what I realized is that nobody is actually watching that closely. Everyone is too busy managing their own version of this exact fear. The person you're worried about judging you is probably worried about being judged too. But even knowing that, it doesn't always make it easier. Because this kind of fear isn't logical. It's not something you think your way out of, it's something you just have to move through. The only way past it is to do the thing anyway, to say it, to try it, to show up as you are, and let people think whatever they're going to think. Because the version of you that's constantly filtered and managed and safe, that version never really gets to live. You can't control how you're perceived, but you can't stop letting that fear make decisions for you.